Hi guys, and welcome to RCC Adventures. Now today is the continuation of the 2CV steering rack saga. So this is number 3 of the trio, and yeah, so let's see how we're getting on, shall we?
Right, the steering rack and suspension arm is in.
Yeah.
We just didn't have a chance to film it due to work commitments and everything else for Ryan, and I had a bit of time, I quickly done it. Anyway, so when you saw it in the video before, it was with one arm and then you had the rack tube. So that was then slid in. That was then slid in from this side, right in, as you can see here. And then there's 2 mounting bolts, which you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there's 2 mounting bolts up underneath. They go right up through the chassis. There's 2 this side. There's 2 on the passenger side, and that's basically what bolts it into place. Which you've also got the gearbox mount. See that there where I'm pointing? There's your gearbox mount, which is a rubber mount for the box. So they're long bolts that go in the gearbox at the top on slotted bits there, and then you've got the smaller bolts here which go into the bracket that you probably saw on the rack, or the rack stroke axle. Yeah. So bolted that to there first, the rack first, but not right up. No, I'll start again, sorry. Wound them in first, just so that they're up, because otherwise with this bracket in place you can't get the bolts in, because the bodywork's in the way. So they were wound in to a part, then the bottom bolts were bolted in, and then all done up. So the rack's all now in tight. I've still got to connect here on the steering, on the track rods. And I've just started putting the drive shaft in this side as well.
As the motorbike is going past.
Shock absorber and plate are bolted in place but not done up yet. And then I've got the suspension rod that needs to be going in as well. That needs to go in with the knife edges. You'll probably see that elsewhere on videos and stuff. That's still to be done. So for now, what I've been doing with some of the photos that I took, which you'll see hopefully, was that going in a couple of times, and then the arm going on. So we showed earlier the tool I made to do that, and it was literally lift up, put the bearing in, because there's a bearing in here, grease it up of course, and I've been winding the nut in. And I'm just going to now do the split pin.
Yeah, you had trouble getting that bearing in, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to take the weight of the arm, because the arm, where it kept swinging down, I couldn't get the bearing to go in, because it's a interference fit, so it is tight going on. And I used the nut to wind it on, but I just couldn't get everything lined up until I took the weight off. Once the weight was taken off of it, it was fine. It wound back up straight away.
Excellent.
Right. Carry on then. Oh.
So one of our favourite fastenings, a split pin.
Yeah, so I've made that end, which does the end of the steering rack, where the split pin goes through, and also the track rod ends. If I, there you go.
So it's like an adaptation on 2.
Yeah, it's just basically, rather than buying tools, I've made it. That goes to there, to that arm, and that fits in there. You just need to put a bend in it when you've got the split pin, which is what I've got another one for. But that end, to tighten that nut up, I've just made it that it fits.
Beauty.
Like a beauty. We're done up tight, because it wasn't that tight when I undone it, so I don't want to try and over tighten it, because it's bearings, and tapered bearings at that. So you've got to line it up for the split pin. I think you can see the split pin hole there, just above my finger. Go down a bit more. Can you see it? Just about there, and then that lines up with a slot that's in the nut. Okay. So as you can see, I put trolley jacks under, because she's slightly moved on the axle stands, because it's downhill here where I'm doing it. And I wasn't happy, so she's got 2 jacks underneath, but the axle stands have been straightened. So it's just extra protection.
So yeah, we've been taking pictures. And a little bit of video here and there.
Yeah, work commitments, we just haven't been able to
Get it all sorted.
get everything done that we need to get done.
No. But more videos will be coming up this week because I'm off.
Right, so yeah, you didn't want to see us trying to put another split pin, so I've got another new split pin, and it's in the right way now with the head sitting in the castle part of the nut.
Yeah.
Sorted. Right, I'll put wind this nut on, hold the drive shaft. Not done up yet. Yeah, just not starting. That's bloody exhaust. No, it's not. I just can't get it started. It just needs to go up and doodle. Let's see if this is what it's like now with the axle stand. Let's go with the axle stand. These are getting close. I'm going to have to leave that there for the moment. Adjust it all.
So the track rod is now on.
That track rod's on. I've still got to do the other side yet. I've got to make it bloody well. Sorry. I've got to make it fit.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think we're not straight. Oh, I don't know, though.
No, it's
it
not
is
straight.
off.
It is not straight.
It's close though.
Yeah.
Feel right?
Because a nice big glob. Okay.
B.
There's obviously a lazy bee because he went the short version.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go round the car.
I think it's done.
Lovely. Yeah, go on, a bit more. Keep coming. Bit more. Yeah, you're good there. So while she's doing that, I'm going to end the video there. So if you could please guys, if you could subscribe to my channel and watch the other loads of my other videos that I've got on there. There's loads of them on there. and if you could, like, please share on social media, and yeah, cheers guys.